Bioshock. This game, let's talk about Bioshock 1, is definitely one of those games. While the gameplay is pretty good, it's pretty good. I prefer Bioshock 2's gameplay, personally. Bioshock 1 is just a wonderful game to go through, like story wise, the setting, the characters, all that kind of thing. The music plays. Um, and it's, yeah, because I had heard about Bioshock for a little while. I never really got to play it, never got around to playing it myself till much later, basically. I kind of got lucky in Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite were all on sale in a bundle. Well, not in a bundle, but they're all on sale together and they were cheap, so I got that, so. And I didn't regret it, because, the thing is, I knew about the twist in the game going into it. Um, but it's still such a good twist that, again, like other games I've talked about that have those, it never really ruined my first experience with the game because I didn't know about all the other extra stuff in the game. Not really. But, it is definitely. Rapture is such an interesting setting. You're under the ocean, and, the DLC for Infinite gets into how it was before everything went to hell, essentially. And it was one of those things when you look at it, it's like, yeah, it was kind of on its way to going down because just of how people and how it was run, all those kinds of things. But, yeah, it's not really much to talk about that hasn't probably already been talked about with Bioshock, but its story alone is definitely one of my tops. Like, going from the start, not really sure what you're going to be encountering because you have no idea. All you know is survive, get to whatever, and then eventually having to deal with Andrew Ryan, the leader of Rapture, and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's it does have one of those things where you can do the good or the bad thing. You have good, bad options in the game. Now, I generally like playing evil, and characters in games. I do. It's just fun. Most cases. I could never bring myself to do it in this game. Or two. Because there's no real reason in actually being evil. What is the point outside of being just pure evil? Because, sure, there's the whole thing of you can save the Little Sisters or you can harvest them. Now, the brilliant thing is, if you save them, you may not get more Adam that, that initial whatever, but as you play through the game, you will end up getting more actually because the Little Sisters will gift you things every so often and whatnot, and yeah. So, there's a reward where you may not get as much now, but you will get more later. That's one thing I liked about that. It's not just penalizing you, it's not giving you less, and that's it. It's just, you're not getting it now. Be patient. You'll get more later. And I like that. But, it's not really much to really talk about gameplay. Gameplay's solid for what it is. Like I said, 2, I like a lot of the stuff they did in 2 a lot more with the gameplay. That's why Bioshock 2, it for me, is my favorite of the series. It's probably not popular for a lot of people, but 2 just kind of overall is my favorite, though I would say Bioshock 1 is probably my favorite story of the games. 2's still really good. I love all the endings and all that stuff, and the characters of 2 are great as well, but just how Bioshock 1 just ramps up is so good. But, yeah, not really much else to really say on this game. Just setting's great, music's great, the licensed music they have in the game is great. Characters, writing, all that good stuff. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching, and would you kindly keep being awesome, and until next time.